Why does the current government of Afghanistan have such strict codes and ethics for women? Most people blame Islam, but is that the full story? Recently, I saw this clip of Piers Morgan with a panel of YouTubers and an expert talking about the women issue in Afghanistan, but nobody asked why it happens. Before I continue, I just want to say I'm not Middle Eastern. I'm not from Central Asia. I am not Muslim. I'm simply a traveler who sheds light on things that I see, and I try to be as objective as possible while also letting you decide what to think for yourself. What's important to understand, first off, is who lives in Afghanistan. We have the Pashtuns, we have the Tajiks, the Hazaras, and the Uzbeks. And the current government is mostly Pashtun. Pashtuns are an Eastern Iranian people with their own language called Pashto, spread across Afghanistan and also Pakistan. Modern-day Afghanistan was founded in 1747 when a Pashtun founded the Durrani dynasty. Even before that, the Pashtuns had slowly gained prominence in other empires, but there was one thing that always remained consistent throughout their history, and that's something called the Pashtunwali code. Pashtunwali is built around three pillars: Zan, Zar, and Zameen. A man must protect all three, especially Zan, which is tied to family honor or namus. And that is why purdah, or the seclusion of women, became so strict. With tribes like Ghilzai, Durrani, Ghilzai and Afridi, and little central authority, tribal warfare was common. Fights over land, water, and status often turned violent, but nothing sparked conflict faster than an attack on Zan. Even a rumor involving a woman could trigger a blood feud, revenge passed down for generations. So purdah acted as a shield. It protected women from gossip, preserved honor, and signaled status. In a world where a whisper could start a war, purdah became a method of survival. Different to what many believe, when Islam came in the 7th century, it brought a whole new view on women and justice. The Quran emphasized spiritual equality, granted women's rights to property, education, and dignity. But older tribal customs didn't go away. They just blended with Islam. For example, Aisha, the Prophet's wife, was a scholar and even led an army in battle. But under Pashtunwali, purdah became a lot stricter. And as we know, they're secluded from education and public life. But it's not because of Islam, it's because of tribal honor codes. Pashtunwali still shapes daily life, especially in the countrysides of Afghanistan and Pakistan. They can often override both religious law and state policy. So when we see restrictions on people and women from around the world, we really do have to ask and analyze, is it the religion or is it traditions? I think understanding this difference is incredibly important, because blaming a religion for specific tribal customs misrepresents the millions of others who don't live by these rules. If there's anything you want clarified, if there's anything else you want me to cover next, please let me know, leave a comment, or send me a message. I really hope you guys learned something.